Yes, you read the title right. Today on Third Gear, me and Harvey review a Ford GT40 replica, which is oddly convincing, and a GT3 996, which is basically just my 911. Hello everyone, before the special episode of Medium Gear premieres, we would just like to say thank you for all the support on our previous video, the Porsche 911 996 Carrera C2 2001. I didn't think it would get that many views, and I don't think Harvey would either. And it really shows that you guys appreciate it. Whether you are seeing us from just simply searching us up, or, you know, that one time where I stood on the side of the street with a sign that said subscribe to Medium Gear. Either way, you like cars, so this video is especially for you. This one's a very special one, and I just want you guys to know that this won't be the last of it. The Porsche 911 996 was a good start. We've got a lot of very special cars coming up, and I think this is just a really good opportunity for us just to nut out whatever we found in a garage, thanks to our great friend Shane Joyce, who I guarantee is watching this video. Hi Shane, found the Diablo thing by the way. Anyway, if you want to know how we edit these videos, this is why they take time, because the way that me and Harvey edit these videos is we lock ourselves in our rooms, look at the most spiciest memes for the songs. By the way, if all the songs used in these videos will be down in the description, and that goes for everything that we ever post, but I have to keep saying that because basically what I'm trying to say is please don't copyright us. And then we consume about 10 crisp sandwiches, and then 6 hours later these videos exist. So please, if you like this stuff, subscribe. Oh, and really quick before we get on to the video, this is the special Medium Gear hats I was talking about before. If you want to be one of the very few people who even have the opportunity to get one of these, we will be hosting a live stream in exactly 1 month from now, where we give away it live on camera. That is, assuming if our videos can get 500 views as a global total. If we get more than that, cool. I ain't order another one. These are expensive. Anyway, here's a in-depth video on the best car ever. The Toyota Camry. Except this Camry has a V8 and is American, and it sounds like this. Now this Ford GT40 replica has a 5-litre V8, and the only reason that it could be replicated as well as it is because, well, the chassis was designed by Ford but actually made in England by Lola. So what they did is, since Ford didn't have the rights to it, they were able to make copies just like this one here. This specific one is very similar to the one that actually beat the Ferrari in the 1967 Le Mans series. You might recall that one of the doors had to be slammed shut with a hammer because one of the drivers struggled to close it. It was actually that door shown on screen right now.
Has a very special signature from Nick Mason, who is the drummer for Pink Floyd, but he's also a car collector. But another thing I'd like to mention, you do have to be a skilled gymnastics professional person to get into this car. Before this episode, we had to take up some gymnastics lessons just so we knew how to get in.
Now, since it's quite hunched down to be more aerodynamic, it is obviously quite difficult to get into here, as Harvey said mere moments ago. So they've opened a gap in the ceiling so that it is easier for you to get your head in. I will now demonstrate how to get into a Ford GT40 replica. Put your butt on here, slide your feet without scraping off yet. $100,000 paint coat. Simply slide your other thing in there. And also, this is assuming if you're a passenger, because you might see on that side that there's the gear lever is where you would be able to get in. So if it were here, it would be sticking up there, as you can see there. And of course, being a Ford, the rev dial and all that stuff is completely out of center, just as you would expect out of an American car.
You probably thought that was it for the video, but as you may remember, last week's video, thank you for support on that video by the way, we reviewed the 911, but now we have the crazy racing edition here.
Hello there! As this one doesn't have the IMS problem as my one does have, which basically means little bits of metal in the oil can make the whole car explode, which isn't exactly fun to think about when you're hooliganing around the city.
Now this Porsche is pretty much the same as Austin's 911, but it has a few racing specs in the interior, like a very nice leather bucket racing seat and some stainless steel Porsche roll cages.
Now, of course, being a rear engine car, it's got an engine, but what an engine it is. Of course, being a Porsche, it's got a flat 6, but instead of being a 3.4 like in my 911 996, it's got a 3.6, which is actually pretty similar to the 993, which we haven't got our hands on, but if we do, we'll review. If anyone has one, comment it down below, because, you know, we're around, so yeah. This one is the Mazda one, and it is, yeah, it's basically the same as the 993, except for the fact that it is slightly more powerful.
And it has an engine.
And has an engine. Jeez, that's loud. Anyway, that's it for today's episode of Medium Gear. Bye bye. Or so sad to see you leave. Anyway, if you wish to see other amazing content like this, please hit the subscribe button and the like button and all that stuff. See you soon.